All right. Good morning. Happy Saturday morning. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the Live 365. Back here at the pond in Benedicta. Got my regular setup, temporary regular setup going this morning. So we been over to the house early every day this week. So I thought today would be a good day to just kind of, I don't say sleep in, but not necessarily have to sprint over there to meet somebody. So we worked on the storage racks yesterday, and we'll continue to do that today. Yeah. Good morning, TKASP90 on Instagram. I know who that is. Say hello. Yeah, you're the first one here. Guys, hop in the chat. Post a 1 to 10 on how you're doing, how your week went. You know, have any wins? Anybody get anything good done this week? We had a bunch that I would call wins. My mantra, our mantra, is progress every day over at the house. So good morning, Luke. Good morning, Dave Davis. First one in, Dave Brackett. All the Daves show up, and it's Dave Zemchak. You guys got something. You guys call each other and say, "All right, get on right now." It's Dave hour. Yeah, good to see you guys. Yeah, have a great weekend yourself, Dave Zemchak. Good to see you. We need you on our Edge Live calls. I keep sending you the link. So we want to see you. Appreciate your influence. Good morning, Wendy. Good morning, Dad. What's happening? Yeah, little boy, did we get some rain. You know, boy, we needed it. How do you like that? Oh, we need this. Yeah, we need this rain. Yeah, it came down hard when we got back. Actually, it was raining when I left here yesterday, but in between, not so much. So supposed to be nice later. We worked in the basement doing storage racks yesterday. So if I had half a brain, I would have added all the 2x4s to the order of some siding that I got. But instead, we decided to drive to Patton and stuff them in the back of a Jeep. We're fun to watch anyway. So, yeah, you know you're old when you look forward to the rain coming. Yeah. When you talk about the weather and your ailments, oh, yeah, geez, how you doing? Well, I got this knee. I got a hitch. I got shoulders, Dustin Hip and Steel. Good to see you, buddy. Yeah, Florida is well represented this morning. Coming in from Texas is Jameson Griffin. Good to see you. Coffee's good this morning. So, yeah, we'll have some fun today. We'll kind of wrap up the storage racks. And at that point, we'll be ready to store all the Costco containers that we packed a lot of our stuff in. So we're getting closer to be able to bring in some stuff up this way from storage. So good morning, Lee Frisbee. How are you, brother? Great morning to you as well. Yeah. So we're getting there. Drywaller has all the drywall hung, and it wasn't easy because there was a lot of patch and paste. He was a patient guy, got it done and filled some stuff and super detailed. So Monday, he starts slinging the tape in the mud. Move-in date has always been cautiously, optimistically August 1st. I feel like we're going to beat it, Dave. I feel like we're going to beat that because we're still playing with June here, and I've got all of July, but we have all the flooring there, all the ceiling stuff there, all the vanities there, all the tile on hand. So once we get rid of the drywaller, so to speak, he's doing fine. Once he's out the door, which I think is gonna be the end of next week, and he's gonna prime it for us too. So that'll be good. and if all goes well, who knows? Maybe we'll get him to throw a finish coat on. We'll see. Get us down the road there. So, but we're getting there. It's making good progress every day. Good morning, Aaron and Callie. How are you? Better bump it up. I got July 28th planned for Founders Day. Oh, Bubba. We got a tent site for you right out near the road. Had a guy coming over to move the shed for us. That'll be good. Get that. It's kind of an eyesore out front right now. We get that moved back. So you and Wendy can paint that silly. Make that thing silly. Yeah, we like to paint. I don't mind painting, but I don't know. I've given my hands and wrists a pretty good going over in this process, sleeping with a wrist brace on. So William 183759 joined us on Instagram. Good to see you. Yeah, Rachel's here. Top of the morning to you all. Yeah, a little Irish greeting for you. Started a new book this morning. I gotta tell you, I scratched and clawed and fought my way through oh, 177 pages of Tiny Habits, and I just checked out. And I'll do that sometimes. If a book's not checking the box for me, it's gone. And I got some stuff out of it. It was good. Thomas Ferrer sent me this. Okay, it's called Come Home, and I read the first couple of chapters of this morning, and I thought it was. I'm thinking it's going to be pretty good. I was going to share with you guys one thing. Let me see. It talks about a woman, Virginia Satir. Okay, said something I've been carrying around for years. I'll skip to what she's saying. Um, Most people prefer the certainty of misery to the misery of uncertainty. Says read that twice, slow down for the second read. Most people prefer the certainty of misery to the misery of uncertainty. Okay. Saying this, basically, people will choose a life that's definitely bad over a life that might be better, as long as the definitely bad life comes with the comfort of knowing exactly how bad it's going to be. So, anyway, thank you, Thomas Ferrer, for sending me this book. Amazon crumpled it up a little bit in the envelope, but we'll get that straightened out. So this is going to be good. It's going to be a good read. The Life That's Already Yours, so by Nick Peterson. So good stuff. I would encourage you to grab it. I've only read 2 chapters, but yeah, for you guys on Instagram, that's not coming onto the screen. But there you go. Come Home, it's called. So thank you, Tom. Appreciate you sending me the book. Yeah, Dave, it's some good stuff there. But I mean, I think if you really level up and really dig in and I mean, I know you're going to be flying way above your intellect to read that, but you probably can get. Just kidding. There's some big words in there. Just kidding, buddy. I love you. But yeah, thank you. Appreciate that. When somebody sends you a book, number one, it for me, I feel like it had some impact, but also it means that they care enough about you to share that with you. So that's pretty cool. So I appreciate that. And I appreciate Tom you being on here and sharing this out to your peeps, and appreciate the post you made the other day about the Live 365. So anyway, yeah, I was going to say 2 to 3 chapters this morning. Wow. I slept in today, Dave. I don't think I got up until 4:19. So so it's good to get a little sleep. Been really committing to the mask even more lately. Got 6.5 hours with it the night before last. Last night it was only about 4 plus, but it does make a difference during the day how I feel. Hey, Dave, I know you utilize it as well. So more people and more people, when you talk about it, do end up having to utilize that for the sleep apnea. But if you're struggling with that, I would encourage you to get checked out, because it's a serious thing. So anyway, got my Jimmy Durant bookmark here. All right, I use that, and that keeps me connected. We kind of give him a little high sign every morning. I miss him. It's been a couple of months. It's going to be 3 months here pretty quick that he's been gone. So thanks, Dave. I appreciate it. Yeah, trying. So we're working hard. Working hard. Wendy said today, my legs hurt. I go, well, you're using them every day. She goes, well, everybody uses their legs every day. So we're working hard every day. So she was cutting all the parts and pieces on the chop saw yesterday, getting the saw straightened out. I only made a couple mistakes. Ooh, I think I miscounted there. We need 30 more 2-bys. Anyway, so we'll see. If the weather gets better tomorrow, I might peel off some siding and get ready for windows. Good morning, Jess Novak. What's happening? Get ready for windows. That's right. We got the windows too to pop in, and 4 boxes of siding I'll probably end up putting up, just because, I'm sitting around thinking about how I could extend the project. So anyway, yeah, we're having a good time. It ain't all, rainbows and unicorns when you're working together, but we do a pretty good job for the most part. And understanding that it's stressful, we're tired, we want to get straightened out and moved in. And yeah, she's the best, Rachel. She I tell her, you can't fit all those 2x4s in that Jeep. Watch me, she says. So pay attention. There'll probably be a reel later. Anyway, hey, we're talking about building some unshakable confidence. Okay. So today, the theme of today's talk is that confidence comes through competence. Okay. Wendy, take the day off, making you pull double duty with links this morning, Bob. Yeah. Hey, Bob, if I'm working, she's working. And she wouldn't have it any other way, truth be known. So, yeah, I'm going to say something that might sting a little bit. All right. Sometimes your confidence problem isn't a confidence problem. Sometimes it's a competence problem. Okay. So sometimes you may not be lacking belief, you're just lacking some reps. Okay. You're lacking experience, you're lacking skill. Okay. The good news there is that's fixable, right? It's easier to fix than most people think because confidence grows naturally when competence grows. You learn how to do something, you feel a little bit better about it. Two kinds of confidence: manufactured confidence and earned confidence. Okay. The manufactured is like positive thinking, motivational videos, the pep talks, the affirmations, the podcasts. These can be helpful, like temporarily, right? Okay, I feel good. Just listen to Priscilla, ready to run through a wall, but they don't last. Okay. Earned confidence is built through experience by doing things, right? Through practice and skill development and repetition, getting the reps. This kind of confidence, earned confidence, is durable, and that's the confidence that survives the adversity, okay, and then becomes unshakable. Okay. Robert Kiyosaki, you guys have heard of him, he said that confidence comes from discipline and training. Okay. Wax on, wax off. Oh wait, that was Mr. Miyagi. you Hey, the confidence during this doesn't, it's not magic, right? It comes from preparation. I've been through today's outline 3 times already. Okay. But from 7 a.m. to 8, I'm locked in on this. You guys don't see me till 8, but I'm locked in on this. It's my time to prep. That's why when I flip the switch, I'm not just shooting from the hip. Okay. Many people want confidence without competence, though. Okay. They want to speak confidently, sell confidently, be a great leader, top negotiator, be a great presenter. Okay. Without putting in the work to be good at that stuff. Okay. The marketplace doesn't reward confidence, it rewards competence. Okay. Think about the first time that, like, your first sales call. I think back to my first sales role play call with Bubba Hogan. Terrible, right? He was no, I was I was terrible. Didn't we laugh? Okay. Didn't we laugh? But I had the courage to just go try it, right? Think about your first presentation. Think about, like, the first estimate you put out. Bubba says I can help with that. Yeah. Employee review. First Facebook Live. Or for me, like my first coaching call, right? Like, how did you feel when you did stuff like that? Awkward, uncertain, nervous, maybe terrible. Okay. Now compare that to today after the reps. What changed? You didn't magically become more confident. You just became more competent by doing the thing. Okay. It doesn't have to be pretty. Doesn't have to be sexy. Chances are it's not going to be. It's going to be ugly. I know that some of the guys that I've followed in the past, like whether it be Ben Newman or say Tom Reber, will encourage you to go back and watch their original videos. Tom especially is like, go back and watch my stuff from 10, 12, 15 years ago. I was terrible. They get better. They're working on their craft, and they may come across as super confident, but they've done the reps. They've put in the time. Okay. So the confidence is oftentimes just familiarity. We've done this before. Like, what feels scary today often feels normal tomorrow. Bubba says if you do it and fail, it's a success, as long as you learn from it and you don't do it that way again. Yeah. Learn from mistakes you make is how you get better, says Dave. Yeah, for sure. The repetition reduces the uncertainty, right? Brain fears the unknown. We get scared, right? The brain relaxes around the familiarity. So competence creates familiarity. Okay. Let's say you're a contractor, right? A homeowner says, hey, I want a 24 by 32 addition. A contractor with 20 years of experience is going to respond differently than a contractor with 20 days of experience. Why? Knowledge, experience, competence. Okay. The veteran isn't confident because he's special. He's confident because he's done it 100 times. Yeah. Dave Brackett, and learning from others makes others' mistakes makes you even better. Yeah, exactly. Pay attention, right? How about from a leadership perspective? Like, nobody feels confident firing their first employee. That's not a good time, right? Nobody feels confident having that first difficult conversation or the first team meeting, okay? When everybody's looking at you, okay? The competence comes from the reps. Confidence comes from the reps, not before, okay? You got to do the reps, okay? Like live 365, day one, kind of awkward, unsure, don't know if everybody's going to like this or show up. And I was learning, feeling my way through it. Today, comfortable, clear, feels natural. Piece of cake, right? In a lot of ways, right? Why? Let me see. I wrote down day 534 today. 534 reps. Not talent, repetition. Learning along the way. Guys know I got to touch the iron, reach up and touch the Ironman bar, right? Nobody wakes up confident they can compete or complete an Ironman, right? Confidence comes from the training, the prep, the practice, the evidence. I remember back in 2011, I think it was, riding along 100 miles deep into the bike ride, and my right leg just locked up. Like, this is not good. And I was having the race of my life. Not good. So I pulled over, took in all my nutrition, grabbed whatever salt tabs I had, just, dumped everything I could in the tank, set my max watts on the bike. I capped it at like 200 and limped my way in the last 12 miles. Got in the tent, changed, got ready to go. Took some little bit of elbow massage on my quad. Started the run slowly and dropped a 340 something marathon in an Ironman after being sidelined. Do you think that magically happened? No, I was prepared. Dave can tell you how many times I've been on the side of the road, cramped up, tipped over in a ditch. I was prepared. I was confident I could deal with it when it mattered. Okay. Jason says the best termination was myself. Allowed the machine to run without me. That's what I was paying for. There you go. Yeah. Rachel says she loves learning from those who have reps in to help her. Yeah. She's going to avoid making mistakes early mistakes, at least know what it looks like for sure. Yeah. Yeah, I did do an Ironman, Dave. Oh, Bubba. Yeah. But race day confidence, like, I was always pretty confident on a race day. Like, people say, you nervous? I'm like, yeah, I'm not nervous. We've done the stuff. Okay. It's built months before the race. If you're going to go speak on stage, that's built months before the event. You've done your work. It's just graduation day. It's just execution. That's where the confidence comes from. It's the competence of practicing before, going through it, right? When I first landed my first coaching client, I wasn't nearly as confident as I am now. Not because I'm any smarter today, but because I've accumulated hundreds of coaching conversations. I've done the reps. I'm pretty confident I can get on the phone with somebody and they're going to walk away with something they didn't have before. I'm going to pick up on something. I'm going to notice something. I'm going to be able to help them. Good morning, Elizabeth from Natchez. What's happening? Good to see you. How about the danger of faking confidence? All you have to do is flip on social media, right? Everybody's confident on there. Social media teaches people to look confident. Hey, everybody's batting 1,000 on social media, right? You ever hear it? Nobody says, I kind of sucked today. I didn't do my work and I was lazy. You don't see that. You see the 40-foot boat going by, right? You see all the stuff, right? Yeah, Bubba, I'm going to use that quote in a minute. So, yeah, social media teaches people to look confident. And I guess it's a tool, right? But successful people focus on becoming confident. Those are two very different things. One creates image, right? Fantasy land. The other creates results. Okay. So where are you trying to feel confident instead of becoming more competent. Okay. Confident, competent. Okay. Powerful distinction, right? Talk about coaching for a minute, right? Sidebar. One reason coaching works so well is because it accelerates competence. Ask Bubba, he'll tell you. You weren't so sharp this morning, Elizabeth. Well, Ben's not here. I don't think so. You're okay. Although he may he may throw a dagger from the back row. I don't know. Instead of learning through years of mistakes, through coaching, you can leverage experience from someone who's already been there, right? So much of what I do when I'm on a coaching call is sharing things that I've made mistakes on, or hey, I went down that road. This is how it worked for me. So competence shortens the confidence curve, right? Do you think if you're going to start a pond company and you had an hour of Bubba's time, do you think that might flatten the curve a little bit? Do you think it might be a shortcut to avoiding some mistakes? Probably, right? Get with people that know what they're doing, that have done it before, that have the competence. Okay. Speaking of that, what skill in your life would you most like to improve right now? Good morning, Peter Christensen. Happy Saturday. What area of your business needs more competence? Right? What if you avoided learning because it feels uncomfortable? Sometimes it sucks, right? Like, I don't want to do that. That doesn't feel good to me. I'm going to look like a tool. Um, I don't know. I don't want to learn that. Or when somebody's showing you something, you're like, you're just not really paying attention. But you want to learn it on your own. Like, where would more reps immediately improve your confidence? Figure that out and then dive into that. Hard conversations, says Pete. Yeah, we talk about all that, don't we, Pete? I mean, we talk about that a lot. And guess what? Pete's having more hard conversations because we talk about it. We're focusing on it. He's working through it. It's something that he needs. He'll tell you he wants a higher level of competence at. You should be more confident. Okay. So if you want more confidence, step one, identify the skill. Step two, practice intentionally. Step three, get some feedback. Step four, repeat. Repeat. Rinse and repeat. And step five, watch the confidence appear. Then run the play again. Okay? So stop asking, how do I become more confident? Boy, I see Bob do that live thing. I wish I was confident enough to get on the mic and flip open the screen. Just start asking, what's the skill I need to improve? Then go to work on it for the next 30 days. You got people out there that are doing it. Clayton Grabba, I saw him yesterday online. He's day 79 going live. Steve Gerard, is doing a weekly live. He's on here a bunch. So guys are doing it. Guys and girls are taking Jess Novak flipping the phone around and sharing what she wants to share. What skill do I need to improve? Then go to work on it for the next 30 days. It's not going to change if you don't work on it. Okay. Bubba, I think this was the quote you were referring to, although it says this from Julie Andrews. I've heard Nick Saban say it the most. An amateur practices until they get it right. A professional practices until they can't get it wrong. So there you go. All right. Whew. Guys, I hope that was helpful. Wasn't quite as fired up as I was yesterday. Had something in my Wheaties yesterday, I guess. Yeah, I like talking about this stuff because I feel confident with most things. And I don't hesitate to bet on myself. And sometimes I win, sometimes I lose. But the mantra is here or at the house, progress every day. Progress every day. And you don't make progress by staying comfortable. The brain is wired to make sure you survive and you're safe and you feel comfortable, right? You gotta push a little bit. You gotta get outside that comfort zone. All right. Life's a garden. Dig it. Climb that mountain. Boy, that was a tough 10 days. Guys worked me over. Yeah, you never lose, right, Bubba? Never lose. There's always something to learn. I have that conversation a lot with coaching clients. I'm like, all right, this is what we went through. I had a tough conversation yesterday with one of my clients, and I'm like, without sharing details, I'll just say, all right, let's make it pay. What was the lesson here? Because that's all that was left, right? What did we learn from it? And so let's not do it again. That's how you play the game that matters, right? There you go. Oh, yeah. Anyway, guys, I hope that was impactful. Um, I don't want it to be motivating for you. I want it to just kind of nudge you to take action. Okay, to just pick something and do it. Over the next 30 days, pick something you need to get a little bit better at. You know, um, ask someone this. Hey, make sure it's someone that cares about you. Okay. Hey, what do you see with what are my blind spots? What do you feel like I'm not seeing? Whether it's personal or professional, and then listen up. Okay. And if it's a good friend or a colleague, they'll be honest with you. Say, what am I missing? Where could I be better? Okay. And if you don't want to do that, use a applaud. Okay. Record a sales interaction or conversation. Run the transcript through Chat GPT or Claude or Gemini or whatever, and say, hey, here's a sales conversation I had or interaction I had. Where could I have been better? Or, hey, as a top sales coach or sales professional, sales trainer, where could I have been better? That'll open your eyes. Okay. I've done that. Where do I need more training? What do I need to work on? Want to get really crazy and you don't want to role play with someone in person? You can role play with Chat GPT. Do a sales role play. Okay. I've done that too. So, and I know Bubba would give you some time if you needed it because he's one of the masters. So, anyway, yeah, guys, what's on tap today? I hope you have a fantastic day. We're gonna probably go stuff a bunch more 2x4s in the Jeep and build the rest of those racks. And then tomorrow, I think I'll strip some siding, get ready to pop a couple windows in on Monday, um, and stay off the ladder as much as possible because that's didn't end well last time. Those little giants. I think I'm in line for some consideration from that company. They don't have a human restraint system on the ladder product itself, and it failed me. Who knew that ladders don't, the fourth, the A-frame ladder doesn't stand up if it only has 3 feet on solid ground. Hey, the rabbit lives there. I figured that out. He lives under the shrub out front. So we chucked him some lettuce yesterday. Gave him a rice cake with some peanut butter on. I guess we got a new pet. We got to name the rabbit. I'm thinking Peter. Franz. Somebody named him Stu yesterday. Stepped on this is not a step. Yeah, right. I was backwards on it, working overhead with the finish nailer and kind of inching it across and shoot, down I went. So anyway, for my next trick, we'll Peter Cottontail. Yeah, there you go. Says Peter. So yeah, guys, I hope you have a great day today. Up here in northern Maine, it's supposed to get nice out, which is good. But the heat this week was a biatch. Yeah. It was something else. We worked in the basement yesterday doing those racks, which was good. It kind of kept it reasonable. So drywall guy is at the mud point. So corner beads and mud on Monday. We're looking forward to that. Now it's locked in. Yeah, that's not going anywhere. Bugsy. Yeah. The classic Maine statement anytime you lash something down to a trailer or cinch something up is that's not going anywhere. You got to say that every time. So I did successfully navigate the ramps up onto the pickup truck with the lawnmower without becoming a Instagram reel, which was good. But that's never a good feeling when you're coming down off the truck, sitting on the lawnmower. You're like, this is going viral here in a minute. But we did put the straps on so the ramps wouldn't slide off. Yeah, Jason, good. Send some of that good weather our way. And it's always kind of weird in what I'll call it the Katahdin Valley region where it could be raining 1 minute, sunny and windy the next. So I don't worry too much about it. It is what it is. And we just pivot, right? So anyway, guys, have a great day. I hope you have a fantastic Saturday and weekend. You guys that joined on Instagram, Austin, William, TKASP90. Is that you, Teresa? I think that is. I think that's her. But yeah, good to see you guys. Thanks for the support. Share it out if you can. If you don't mind, share it out. And if you're looking for a new book, check this one out. It's called Come Home by Nick Peterson. I've read a couple of chapters. Thank you, Tom Farah, for sending me that. I sent your book out to you this week, along with a couple others to other people. And we got one, Dean Swanson. We got yours coming to you too. So, guys, if you're interested in a copy of Finding Your Edge, which I don't have within reach, let me know. I'll send you a copy and write you a note. So, I didn't write the book to become a millionaire. I wrote it to kind of have some impact and let people get to know me and the lessons I've learned between endurance, sport, and business. So, thanks, Jamie. Good to see you. We miss you. All right, guys, take care. Love you all. Have a fantastic day. I'm out. Later.